During extreme heat, everybody is doing their best to try and stay cool. But for those living in apartment buildings where AC isn't provided or isn't even allowed without paying more on top of rent, it's extremely difficult and dangerous.
I'm just sick. I can't eat. I don't even want to drink. And being diabetic, I'm pushing my luck.
Cindy Tyrion spends a lot of time these days outside on her balcony trying to escape the heat from inside her apartment. Her health problems made worse without much relief. She has a small air conditioning unit in the window, but not one she's supposed to use.
Yesterday it was 31.9, and then I turned the air on, and then it started to gradually come down and stayed about 27, which to me is still too hot.
Meanwhile, the landlord doesn't even want you to have the AC unit.
No, he wants us to pay directly to them or to Karma, but no.
Cindy is one of a number of tenants at 130 Jameson Avenue who received eviction notices in June for having AC installed. They were told to remove them, pay the landlord extra for hydro, or vacate the building. 2 months later, they're continuing the fight to stay cool, especially during these summer temperatures, a right that some say should be afforded to everyone.
This is creating a perfect storm for people who are just trying to survive in poverty, for people who have been doing all that they can over the last few years, now faced with this in the summer, of whether they're without air conditioning or having difficulty affording to keep it on.
It's estimated there are approximately 500,000 people in Toronto who live in apartments without air conditioning. And while there's a bylaw that says landlords must keep temperatures at a minimum of 21 degrees during the winter, no such rule exists in the summer for keeping spaces cool. That leaves tenants in Cindy's building to make some major decisions in order to simply stay safe and healthy.
Some of them took them out. Some of them are too scared to turn them on. But we were told by the community group, use your air conditioner. Don't put your health at risk. So that's what I'm doing.
Just last month, there was a review of Toronto's heat relief strategy brought up at City Hall. One of the recommendations that was brought forth was a possible subsidy program for air conditioning or fans for low-income residents in the city. In the end, however, it was decided that it would only be considered as part of future changes. Mark McAllister, City News.